Llama jokes, animal jokes. Short llama jokes. Q. What's Llama's favorite film? A. Llama Diaz. Q. Who is the Llama's spiritual leader? A. The Dalai Lama. Q. What's more amazing than a talking llama? A. Spelling bee. Q. Why did the llama cross the road? A. Because it was the chicken's day off. Q. What did the camel say to the llama? A. Let me teach you how to spit. Q. What did the llama have for dinner? A. Llama Abels. Q. What do you get if you stand between two llamas? A. Llamanade. Q. What do you call a very fast llama? A. Llamaginny. Q. What did the pellet say to the llama? A. Don't eat me. Q. What did the llama say to the blade of grass? A. Nice gnawing you. Q. What did the llama say to his friend? A. Is your mama a llama? Q. Why aren't llamas in rodeos? A. 'Cause they ain't ticklish. Q. Why did the llama fall out of the tree? A. Because it was dead. Q. What's the difference between llamas and alpacas? A. Alpacas have more dark meat. Q. What do guard llamas tell their sheep around the campfire at night? A. They tell each other scary llama stories. Llama bar jokes. Lucky llama. I took a day off work and decided to go out golfing. On the second hole, I noticed a llama standing next to the green. I thought nothing of it and was about to shoot when I heard the llama grunt, 9-iron. The man looks around and doesn't see anyone and the llama grunted again, 9-iron. I looked at the llama and decided to prove him wrong, puts my other club away, and grabbed a 9-iron. Boom! I hit it 10 inches from the cup. I was shocked. I said to the llama, "Wow, that's amazing. You must be a lucky llama." The llama replies, "Lucky llama." I decided to take the llama with me to the next hole. "What do you think, llama?" I asked. 3 wood. I took out a 3 wood and boom! Hole in one. I was incredibly befuddled and didn't know what to say. By the end of the day, I golfed the best game of golf in my life and asks the llama, "Okay, where to next?" The llama grunted a reply, "Las Vegas." So, we go to Las Vegas and I say, "Okay llama, now what?" The llama grunted, "Roulette." Upon approaching the roulette table, the man asks, "What do you think I should bet?" The llama grunted, $3,000, black 6. Now, this is a 36-to-1 shot to win, but after the golf game, I figured, what the heck? Boom! Tons of cash come sliding back across the table. I took my winnings and bought the best room in the hotel. Once in the hotel room, I said, "Llama, I don't know how to repay you. You've won me all this money and I am forever grateful. Just name it and it is yours." The llama grunted, "Kiss me." I figured, why not, since after all the llama did for me, he deserves it. With a kiss, the llama turns into a gorgeous 15-year-old girl. And that, Your Honor, is how the girl ended up in my room. Religious cowboy. The devout South American cowboy lost his favorite Bible while he was mending fences out on the range. 3 weeks later, a llama walked up to him carrying the Bible in its mouth. The cowboy couldn't believe his eyes. He took the precious book out of the llama's mouth, raised his eyes heavenward and exclaimed, "It's a miracle." "Not really," said the llama. "Your name is written inside the cover." Night of drinking. A man and his pet llama walk into a bar. It's about 5 p.m., but they're ready for a good night of drinking. They start off slowly, watching TV, drinking beer, eating peanuts. As the night goes on, they move to mixed drinks, and then shooters. 1. after the other. Finally, the bartender says, "Last call." So, the man says, "One more for me, and one more for my llama." The bartender sets them up and they shoot them back. Suddenly, the llama falls over dead. The man throws some money on the bar, puts on his coat and starts to leave. The bartender yells, "Hey buddy, you can't just leave that lion there." To which the man replies, "That's not a lion, that's a llama." Movies. A man in a movie theater notices what looks like a llama sitting next to him. "Are you a llama?" asked the man, surprised. "Yes." "What are you doing at the movies?" The llama replied, "Well, I liked the book." Front seat. A policeman in the big city stops a man in a car with a llama in the front seat. "What are you doing with that llama?" he exclaimed. "You should take it to the zoo." The following week, the same policeman sees the same man with the llama again in the front seat, with both of them wearing sunglasses. The policeman pulls him over. "I thought you were going to take that llama to the zoo." The man replied, "I did. We had such a good time. We are going to the beach this weekend. How do you?" A student named Jacob was sitting in class one day and the teacher walked by and he asked her, "How do you put an elephant in the fridge?" The teacher said, "I don't know, how?" Jacob then said, "You open the door and put it in there." Then Jacob asked the teacher another question, "How do you put a llama in the fridge?" The teacher then replied, "Ah, I know this one, you open the door and put it in there." Jacob said, "No, you open the door, take the elephant out, and then you put it in there." Then he asked another question, "All the animals went to the lion's birthday party, except one animal, which one was it?" The teacher, a bit confused, and said, "The lion." Then the student said, "No, the llama, because he's still in the fridge." Then he asked her just one more question. "If there is a river full of crocodiles and you wanted to get across it, how would you?" The teacher then says, "You would walk over the bridge." Then Jacob says, "No, you would swim across because all the crocodiles are at the lion's birthday party." She laughs and walks away.